Hello and welcome to our new deck profile. We just finished another local 3 rounds of games. And today the winner was BT26 Vegito. And Mirco was the pilot. Mirco, how did the deck feel?
Very good. It's at the moment my favorite deck.
You played a lot of Cell Expert in the past, right? How does it compare to Cell Expert?
Playline is very clear by Vegito. We have safe turn 2 awaken. It can
Yes, with
nothing.
the Z unison, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's no way that I can not awaken on turn 2. So that is very good. Also, my hand is also at the end from the game also big because of the Hyper Rush. The 7-drop is very, very good.
Yes.
The last 2 days I was testing 3 copies, but I'm pretty sure 4 is the best way, and the 5-drop I go from 4 to 3.
Yeah, yesterday we also played some games, or this morning even. This morning we played some games, and it's really shocking to see like your turn 2 is always unison, and then maybe the extra or nothing, depends. And then turn 3 is always Potara with the field card into Hyper Rush, and this motherfucker hurts a lot when you're on 6 lives and you don't have any free negates or negates up, like this random hand card snipe and draw 2 and everything. It's crazy.
Also, very often the opponent doesn't have their super combo life, so
yes,
it's very good for me that I don't have to combo, because 25 is enough, because he's on 10 or 15k when he's awakened, so 25 hurts a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're just playing 1 copy of the big boss monster. Did you ever play him tonight?
No, 2 games out of 3 I sided him out because it's completely trash in my opinion. I played this deck maybe 10 times in the last couple of days, and I never played him.
I think also he's too expensive. And for 3 energy, you can also go for the classical green.
Yes. It is a little bit boring because that is the exact play line that I have to play in Sail. So, but it's the best way to go. Then the 9-drop Vegito is too expensive. And also the opponent takes a life is not. Nah, I don't like it. It's not good enough for 3 energy.
I think triple attack in general is not a good keyword at the moment with so many floodgates running around.
Yes, also I played against very short. Second game was Kamba Black, so petrification is a big problem for the 9-drop, so it doesn't make sense to play him. And the last round was against Nova, so time magic is a problem, so why you have to play the 9-drop, so it doesn't make sense.
Or even something like Flying Nimbus, right? I mean,
Flying Nimbus, exactly.
That shit. And too many decks have barrier removal nowadays, so I think his block doesn't come in that handy as well. Secret rare of choice was Peace Resolution. I imagine that combining that with the triple strike Hyper Rush is pretty good, right? And obviously you have the whole Z leader.
Never played the Z leader.
Crazy.
Because it was not necessary to play the Z leader. Also, I have to pay 1 energy. Also 2 Z energy. And the energy was to me in every game too expensive. And I don't need him. So the play line with Peace Revolution was on the 3rd game, last game, also was my finisher. The other games I was finished with Solidarity, also very classic.
Yeah, the classical green stuff.
Yes. Yeah, because the problem is against Nova I cannot go all in with the 5 or 7 drop because no barrier. Also with the Gogeta Omega, because no barrier, I eat 1 Haze Shenron and everything is over. So I have to finish with my leader or with a Solidarity combo. Yeah.
Yeah. You also played the 5-drop. I'm a huge fan of it. Did you ever play him tonight?
One game. First game. In the other rounds, it was it didn't work out to my hand, so I was I have every time the hyper rush on my hand every time. So
crazy.
That is every game turn 3 I played one hyper rush. As it's very clear. So, turn 1 is the best way, just one drop.
Yeah.
So then second round you go awaken with the Z unison. So you have swing with the leader with the Z unison. Then I have one energy open. That is the best way today was like the last rounds with the deck is to play my Z unison, Z extra.
Yes.
Because with one energy. One game against Aegis, Gogeta in the first round because of the secret was Earth Destroying Kamehameha. That I had one energy open for that guy. But usually I play the Z Extra because it's a good way to go.
Yeah, makes sense. And then turn 3 you go with Hyper Rush and maybe the dual attacker, maybe not.
Yes.
And then turn 4 I imagine playing this one. And this one, or maybe going into secret.
Yes. Also, the last round was very fast because Nova was very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. And that was my finisher because he had just saw one super combo. I saw all of my 4 super combos. So
crazy.
That was very, very good for me. So obviously that was game changer for me that I saw all 4 because his swings was very high with a 8-drop, 30 double, 30 double. That was very, very shit because I doesn't saw one dormant at the right time. And on 6 life I cannot make the floodgate uneasing. That was hard. And but at the end Peace Revolution was game ender.
Yeah, so this was your round 3. Round 1 was against Aegis Gogeta.
Yes.
I watched it a little bit. You had the nice combo of uneasing and hand going, right? And this you were able to negate his
Moody, my opponent, first round was, I think, turn 3. He played his secret like every day, every game.
He has the skill to do so.
Yes.
I don't know.
We saw it for a few minutes. The only way that I can put Hand of the Demon God in my deck build is with uneasing, and I can't. My God, ich konnte es machen. Leck mich am Arsch.
You could do it.
Yeah, I can do it on the my turn 4.
Yeah.
So he doesn't had one 8-drop out, so he has no Aegis because he has no skills. And that was very good. Also, I activate the skill on my Z Extra, take one card from his hand. Also, Hyper Rush. I choose the card again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then also the Sales Kamehameha. I take the. So I was very clear on just hand destruction. That was also very, very important in that game. But when I don't see Hunt, is his game. I have no chance. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Yeah, it's very annoying against this deck when you play green. When I also play my second favorite color, second or third, red is very easy because of the minus effects. But in green, it's very, very hard.
It's really difficult. Also for me as a blue player, it's always a trouble. Either you see Tapion or you just lose. It's so stupid. All right, this was your first round. How was your second round? This was against Kamba, right?
Yeah, Kamba, also against Darian, great guy, sometimes. And at the end, he did a very big mistake. He forgot his Gohan Rare in his warp. I'm not sure that he can finish me on his round, because I'm sure he has 3 or 4 cards in hand. My was very big, and I was swing with Solidarity, no negate, and I go all in.
Yeah.
That
doesn't
was
change
very
anything.
good. Yeah, and I have I don't had make any mistakes, because I know he played unexpected turn.
Yeah.
So I just played cards with deflect. I don't play Omega. I don't play Hyper Rush. Just when he is out tapped. So that was my game plan, to focus and don't do a mistake and play something without deflect, and he's 1 energy open, and I have enough cards in my area.
Yeah.
So but it's was he saw also he doesn't saw his secret, and also just 1 super combo. It was also in the final swing.
I see.
Again, and one time he doesn't had his super combo live, so it's also annoying for him, because I'm pretty sure that was again a swing from Hyper Rush. And when you don't have your your super combo live, it's again a little bit hard to out combo it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think this deck definitely is undervalued at the moment. From what I've seen, I would rank it higher than Green Gohan or Namekoku at the moment, because both of those decks are dependent on your opponent having 3 or more energy, while this deck has its own turn 3 play with the Hyper Rush, no matter on how much energy your opponent sits. And that's very crazy, so I'm expecting to see a lot more of this deck. Thank you very much, Mirco, for the in-depth report on the deck. I hope that you will have success with it and that you will further fine-tune it. And this was it from the video. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. If you like to participate, there is in our locals, there's a link in the description. And that's it. See you guys around. Bye bye.